This is MEI Statistics Minor, Bivariate Data 1, Scatter Diagrams, 1.3, Using and Interpreting Scatter Diagrams. An outlier in a bivariate distribution is a data point which deviates from the typical pattern to a notable extent. You need to be able to recognize them from a scatter diagram by eye. So in example 1, we're asked to circle the outliers in the following scatter diagrams. This one here, they've actually given us a line of best fit, and so it's quite clear that the only one that is deviating to a significant level is that one up there. And even that isn't a huge amount away, but it certainly is considerably more than the rest of the data points. Here I'd say we've got a few. I'd say each of these would be considered an outlier, as would these. And debatably, that one, though I probably wouldn't consider it to be one. I'd say those 4 on the outside, possibly that one. Here, I'd certainly say that this one is an outlier, as is that one, and I think probably that one as well. I think the rest are probably sufficiently close to the pattern that I would say they weren't, and even this one here is debatable. This one, because the spread is so great, we're going to be a bit more lenient. So I personally would say that one is definitely an outlier, and I don't think I'd consider any of the others. The only one that possibly would be a candidate would be that one down there. But the rest, because of the spread of the data, I'm going to be more lenient. Now, another use of the scatter diagram is for quickly checking whether a certain model is suitable. So we might want to know which of the following is a linear model suitable. Well, like I say, this one with a line of best fit, everything is going pretty close to the line, so I would say that is a suitable linear model. This one as well, I'd say everything is pretty close to being a straight line down in this direction, with a few outliers, but a linear model I think would be suitable. Here I'm not convinced. I think the data has a curve to it. I would say that it's going something along those lines. It doesn't look linear to me. This final one, even though there is a lot of variation and there's kind of a cloud shape, we can see that it is roughly clinging to a line there, although not hugely convincingly. But I still think a linear model would be good, with some reservations. And that is the final video in Bivariate Data 1 Scatter Diagrams.